If you want your Gunpla has custom stripes like this, or custom carbon fiber pattern like this, or even your own logo like this. I know this kinda silly, but who cares? No pain needed, and I will show you how to make custom water slide decal with us, Alice Kingdom. Before we start, don't forget to slap subscribe and like button, like you want to slap any kid who wants to touch your Gunpla. First, design your decal so the scale will match with your Gunpla. Prepare your Gunpla parts which you want to add decal. A sheet of HVS paper, some marker, and some masking tape. Peel the masking tape. Take the size about the size which can cover the Gunpla part and put it on your Gunpla. Draw the line along with the edge of the surface. Then draw the box for how big is your custom decal will be. This is how if you want to put your own logo or some custom markings. Then put it on the paper. And if you want to put some custom stripe, just do the same. And last, just draw your custom pattern on the masking tape. Next, put those masking tape on the paper. Just make sure you know the size of this paper. Then all you need to do is scan this paper, with the output is the same with the paper size. And this is the scan result. Now open your editing picture software and open the scan image. In this example, I use Photoshop software. I will not do detailed explanation about this stage because this is not picture editing tutorial. First, add a new layer on top of scan image and remake your design on it. Next example for custom logo or marking. Open your logo file. Make sure it has transparent background for less difficult job. Add the logo to the scan image and change the size according to the box we made earlier. Then remove or hide the scan image from working area. Now arrange the position of your design and multiply it as much as you want. If you want some custom pattern such as carbon fiber pattern, just search the image on Google and print it right away. Now for paper we will use is water slide decal which support your printer and ink type. My printer is inkjet printer and dye-based ink. There are many types of waterslide decal paper. Just make sure you choose the right type. Dye-based ink is the common and cheapest type of ink here, and the printer maintenance cost is low. But it has some downside on using dye-based ink. I will tell you later. This type of paper has transparent background when applied. It also has white background type. Choose which suits you. Print your design with the highest quality print. The quality depends on the printer. And this is the result. I just cut the necessary parts so I can use the blank space for another custom decal. Next step is add a top coat on your printed paper. You need to do this because I printed this using dye-based ink, which is a water-based. If you don't add this top coat, your design will be gone when you put it on the water. Spray it wet so the result has glossy finish, and make sure you cover all the surface. We don't want any water to touch your ugly design. Any method such as with spray can will do, but I will suggest you do not using hand brush method. It will wipe your printed design. And wait until dry. When it's dry, you can apply this decal as you apply any waterslide decal. If you want to know more detail on how to apply waterslide decal, you can check my previous video. I put the link in the description below. As for you to know, this DIY waterslide decal don't have any pre-cut technology as manufacturer waterslide decal. So if you cut on the empty space, you will see some of thin transparent membrane will separate from its paper base. And if you cut your marking far from the design like this, you will have something like this. So I suggest you to cut very close to the marking for a better look. One thing you need to consider about this custom decal: if you spray the top coat too thin or not wet enough, your decal will break easily. If this happens, add more layer of top coat. Other downside of using water decal paper for inkjet printer and dye-based ink is your marking will be transparent, so it will less visible if you put it on darker part. Use laser printer if you want solid color. Don't forget, dye-based ink and laser printer don't have white color ink. So if you want custom decal with white color, use printer with Sublime ink. But the Sublime ink printer is very hard to maintain. But put aside those cons. This type of water decal is cheap. Which type of water decal paper you want to use? Your choice.